get inside.
Here's a little bit of swelling alongside the nose. Still a little bit of blood on the bridge of the nose of Bonecrusher Smith. And a little mark up on the forehead also.
Again, this is that Bonecrusher. He wants Larry against the ropes or in the corner so he can wheel away at the body.
All right, Everlast.
The longer this fight goes on, Ray, who do you feel it favors?
Well, quite naturally, Larry Holmes, it's in his best interest because Larry's been that route a lot of times, and he's in condition to go the distance.
Should point out that Smith has only gone 10 rounds once, 8 rounds once, and 6 rounds once. Everything else has been 5 or under. Little blood now underneath the eye, up on the cheek of Bonecrusher Smith. So he's cutting up early here.
But also, as the rounds go by, fatigue sets in, and then experience shows. And that's what you're going to see in Larry Holmes. He's going to give angles, step side to side. He's not doing more combinations.
Got that right hand in and the left hand down.
Now Larry's starting to double up on his left jab. He's going to the body. He's going back into the head.
Holmes trying to go downstairs a little bit more here. Holmes been very effective in this round.
No wrestling now, back up. No punching now.
I think you might hear Holmes' corner yelling, Everlast, Everlast. What that means is go to the body. They have signals that they give their man so as not to be coaching from the corner. Holmes trying an uppercut, just missed.
What Holmes tried to do, he tried to establish, get his rhythm going. You know, basically this is saying 1-2 punches.
And Holmes getting the better of that exchange, and now there's blood above the left eye of Smith, and he's not going to have too far to go because he's cut right now in 3 places.
And what's doing is that left jab of Larry Holmes. Starting to find his target.
Holmes is cut above and below the eye, actually on the cheek, plus above the eye, plus on the bridge of the nose. I believe I said Holmes Smith is who I mean, of course, is cut.
Let's go into the corner now of Bonecrusher Smith, who is beginning to cut up, and that looks like a nasty little cut on the corner of his eye.
Jab, and you jab, and you jab. Now stop jabbing, go to the body now. Close your eyes, go to the body. Okay. Go to the body. Okay? Yeah. You go to the body, okay?
Punch back when he punch.
Go to the body. Punch when he punch, okay? Okay. Go to the body.
Don't punch in front of them unless the punching.
Work that body. Work it good. Okay. Get on top of him. Look at work now. Look at work. Don't put on. Look at work. Okay.
You heard Emil Griffith's instructions. He wants Bonecrusher Smith to go to Larry Holmes' body. Would you explain those instructions, Ray?
I'm sure what Griffith wanted to do, get closer to and back Larry out. He has to Smith has to initiate some type of authority. He has the power to do so.
And Smith just taking all sorts of punishment on the left side of his face. Holmes really working on the left side of Bonecrusher Smith's face. He's being very effective and very sharp.
Larry now basically is picking his shots. He's just waiting for that opportunity where he can put together a nice combination. And what's going to lead up to that is that left jab.
And the jab being very effective. Holmes missing very few jabs. And the eye is pretty nasty, although there's not any blood getting into the eye right now with Smith. There's the right hand by Smith. It backed Holmes up. Appeared to kind of wake him up rather than hurt him, I think.
You can see the concentration in Holmes' eyes. He's staring at Smith. He knows exactly where he wants to put his punches.
It was a good short right hand set up by the left. And there was another overhead right.
That buckled the knees of Smith.
That was a great shot by Holmes. Best punch of the fight.
You would now see more of aggressive Larry Holmes. That right hand really shook up Smith.
Smith trying to heed his corner's advice and go downstairs, then came out with a right hand that was a little short. Smith has been fighting Holmes' fight almost from the opening bell instead of getting in there really brawling. The eye, incidentally, is not really any worse than it was in the last round.
Again, it was a tip by a counter right hand thrown by Larry Holmes.
And once more, a combination by Holmes. There was a good right hand. That hurt Smith. It was a right cross that time.
So Larry Holmes is doing a number on Bonecrusher Smith here. Larry still hasn't lost a round since he fought Tim Witherspoon a year and a half ago.
Don't turn your hand. If you can't fix it, don't turn it. Talk to me. Okay. Yo, you're serving your right hand to block, right? Yeah. You got to turn it loose. Okay? You cut it loose, right? Come on. When you cut it loose, fall up in the front. Don't stand up in front of him.
Okay, let's go.
Understood. Don't stand up in front of him.
You got to throw the right hand.
Let's get a glimpse of the right hand. There's that long jab of Smith, and Larry comes right over the top with it. A perfectly executed right hand. You can look at it from above. So far, Barry, I think we can say that the last mismatch we had like this was last Tuesday.
I think you're right.
Left jab is going back to work.
In Smith's corner, they told him, fire that right hand. You're using it to block. Go ahead and throw it. That's something I would think easier said than done.
Well, again, what Smith is doing, he's starting to push his jab. He's not snapping, he's starting to push it. And that's the wrong thing to do against a guy like Larry Holmes with a great counter right hand.
And Holmes just being workmanlike once more. Content to stay at long range with Smith. And he is keeping him in the center of the ring. He's fought his fight. That was a fairly good right hand that did get in by Smith. And there was another right hand.
Again, Barry, that's what Smith's won. He wants to exchange punches with Larry.
And Holmes holds on here. Holmes may be hurt a little bit. I think Holmes is hurt. And Smith knows it. And the crowd knows it. And Smith trying to get inside. Hammers away with the right hand again.
Larry needs to keep that jab working again.
Holmes backing up and ties him up now. And a lot of blood on the face of Smith now, bleeding from the nostril as well. And a little swelling under the right eye now.
Smith is just so physically strong. He doesn't have that much experience, but his strength compensates for his inexperience.
Holmes continues to back up, and he hasn't been doing that too much. Minutes going around.
Larry Holmes has slowed down a great deal.
Holmes has a tendency to do that, though. He'll take a little vacation in the middle of a fight sometimes.
He takes a little breather, and then he comes on strong with about 30 seconds left in the round.
There was a right hand by Holmes. course, about Larry Holmes is his age, and as you mentioned earlier, that's what people sit around and say, at some point he's going to go, but when is it? There's another right hand by Smith, and another right hand by Smith. Best round of the fight by far for Bonecrusher Smith.
You see, Smith now starting to rush
And
now.
another good right.
He's just starting to brawl and turn his boxing to an actual fight.
And there is a little bit of swelling under the left eye of Larry Holmes at the bell. And the streak of Larry Holmes stops right there.
I think you may be right. Barry, that may be the first round he's lost in a year and a half.
Look at the gas. Right, we work out the gas. First, you in next time. Yeah. You in next time. You know, where? Right. Little spot here.
Turn water here.
Right on top.